Today is a new filter, a lot of red lipstick, blue eyes and eyelashes. Today it's about beauty, Botox, plastic surgeries, but also the connection to the star seeds, which I have noticed and I recognized. I'm Morena Gatifola, I'm a healer, I'm a psychic, I'm a multidimensional being. I'm the admin of the Arcturian group. First of all, thank you so much for joining this group. You can also invite your friends, and it's a private group so that we can talk and discuss about things you saw, you thought, you experienced, you dreamt about. So please share your experiences about Arcturians and starseed connections and planets and UFOs and whatsoever. Okay, so did you know that you can change your body just by thought? Did you know that you can create your own body the way you want? Some friends of mine, especially in India and Asia, and I heard in Korea, like in Korea, almost, I think 85% all do some surgeries or invasive, how do you say, body alignments, like if they do their eyes or their nose or Botox, or in Korea, they just do a lot of stuff. But it's also about, isn't it wonderful that we humans, or we starseeds, or we have a human body here on earth and we're all unique and we're not the same? And haven't you noticed when people use Botox or do surgeries, they all look the same? Yes, for example, when I was in Mexico, in Tulum, they did a lot of Botox meetings, like a coffee, like they meet up and have a Botox party. I was joining a group of women, and then all of a sudden in the group they said, oh, we're having a Botox party. And I said, what's that? And then they said, oh, they're all meeting up to get a Botox injections. And I immediately left the group. It's not about judging, it's about educating and bringing awareness, okay? So then I saw them, and they're all very young, around 20, even gays, the gay community, they're all using a lot of Botox. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, those people are so beautiful. Why do they put Botox in their lips and everything? First of all, it hurts. It looks really swollen and weird. And then later on, it's very unnatural. It looks amazing on photos, but when you meet the people in real, it doesn't look that great. And most of the people, if they're all honest, they say, no, it doesn't look nice. And still they do it because it's a trend. So my question is, why do you follow a trend because you think it's in and you should do it? You don't have to do anything you don't want. If you don't like it, don't do it. Just because you feel insecure or unlovable, or you feel like you have no self-esteem, or, I mean, of course, you're not going to say it to someone else and say, oh, I feel like I have no self-esteem, I want to fit in. Please don't try to fit in. Be unique, and then accept and love each other as you are. So this is just one thing I noticed and recognized. So like my friends in India, like he did a lot of his teeth. Of course, I understand that. I mean, if you have like really crooked teeth and holes and whatever, and then someone can make your teeth, it's amazing. And he also didn't have hair, so he did the hair implant. And yes, it was a big change for him. He really looks way different. But then he did the liposuction, and then he had blue marks all over. And another friend of him also did liposuction. But the thing is, whatever he did, and he spent a lot of thousands of dollars, it all came back after 6 months. And do you know why? Now I want to explain it. The body has its shape according to certain programs, blockages, ancestral lineages. If you release those, your body changes. I can tell you, I had, like, my body was very different, and I saw a picture when I was little, and I was thinking, oh, this woman is so beautiful. Like, it was a drawing, and I thought, oh my God, this woman is so beautiful. I want to look one day like her. And I swear I do look like her, and to me it's real beauty. And I love that figure, and I'm just so grateful. But I also know that when I go in different countries, my body changes according to the country I am. So sometimes I'm in a place where you can see, like in Mexico, people have this no neck and like shape, and it's because of the energy, the ley lines, and the surrounding of this place where they are. So people have, according to plants and what they eat, they have certain body shapes. So that's the energy. You can absorb and change. That's like shapeshifters shift. Like for me, it's like in a way I'm a shapeshifter because I do change with the environment I have. Like in India, my nose is more sharp, my face, everything is more sharp. But then when I was in, I don't remember where, in Sri Lanka, it became like really round. So it changes according to the place you are. Hi Mate, hi Ronald. So at the same time, you can visualize how you want to look like. You don't need to do plastic surgeries. Of course, change your food, do some sport. You don't even have to do sport. You can lie down in bed and visualize that you're doing sport, that your body is flushing out the fat cells. Since I'm very little, when I used to meditate in the morning and evening, I would visualize my body and visualize that certain parts which I thought when I was little, which I have overweight or whatever, I didn't have overweight. I was visualizing the fat is flushing out of my system. I told myself I have a very high metabolism, my body is fit and healthy, I can eat what I want, and I enjoy my food. And you guess what? I can eat what I want now, and I just enjoy my food, and I'm fine. I don't do much sport. Whatever I do is because I like it, and I'm fine. And I eat a lot, okay? So it's all about the mind. It's all about programming yourself, and you don't have to torture yourself to look a certain way. Trust me. I have done, facials, but when I started using this EPL, to do the laser hair removal, my face became really weird, and it took me almost 2 years to get that energy out of my face. And then I just realized, okay, I just stick to my olive oil, I stick to my coconut oil, I use salt water, I drink herbal teas, and of course I make sure, and that's most important, that you have all the minerals and supplements in your body, okay? Your cells need to, you can even download energetically minerals into your body, okay? You can do that. There are even some instruments like Haley, and which the astronauts use, that you can download frequencies onto your body. We are all energy, remember that. You can stay young forever if you want. Our DNA is just upgrading and full of light codes. Most important is that you need nature, sun, fresh water. Make sure you have all the nutritions which you need. Okay, I will make a video about the food, that you don't need food, light food or something, which is soul food. I don't know how to call it, that some people, they don't eat, but I believe and I love to eat. Yeah, so as I said, when you do surgeries, most of the times those problems come back if you don't look after yourself. It's a programming, which is like some people with a big belly, it's some mother issues. If you have big hips, it's connected to the father. So certain parts in your body have connections to different emotions, okay? So even if you have issues with certain organs, it's always connected to emotions, and of course the ancestral lineage, and of course the place and the country you're in, and the food you eat. I hope I really did give you some insights on beauty. You can create your beauty. Don't think you're ugly or whatever. Just be pretty as you are. The moment you see the inner beauty and real beauty, other people can see the beauty in you. Sometimes I see people and they say they're overweight, but when I look at them, oh my God, I just love them so much. I just love them, and I see them with the eyes of love. And I really mean it from the bottom of my heart, because to me they're just beautiful. And I don't care about their bodies, because I love that when people are different. Can we just love each other for being different and being unique? Isn't that wonderful? I mean, just imagine everything would be the same and everything would be great. We don't want that, right? See the real beauty in someone else. Look at their soul. And of course, if they have skin problems and whatsoever, then you can change your food. You can look into those things. All right, thank you so much. I do starseed origin readings. That is like according to your birthday, we can calculate where you have been in the past lives, besides being on Earth, maybe Sirius, Arcturus, or wheresoever. I also do online starseed activations, which we activate your psychic abilities and we detox your glands. and that you remember your past lives and remember your source and who you are. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. But of course, if you feel you want to change your looks or color your hair like what I did, do that. Have fun. Play with beauty, but don't be obsessed by beauty, okay?